backfire. It's definitely super lean. Alright YouTube, back at you with another video today. The main goal or mission for today's video is to tackle the whole mounting system on the ALTA here, this whole control center. Take this out and figure out how I'm going to mount it to the Mega bar pad to integrate it into the bar so it's not so bulky in the front. So before we get to that, package here from Traction MX, we'll unbox it here, along with I got a couple more parts for the ALTA. We got a Honda normal front plate. Try not to let that fall. And we got a stadium plate. I'm gonna see what I like better. And then we got like another front fender. So there's a little update on that. We'll get the seat and seat covers taken out. Check those things out. Stoked to see how it came out in person, along with some other seat covers. Love opening boxes. All right, here is, we'll skip the main seat first. So down in here should be my custom seat cover for the 110. Finally getting rid of the stock BBR seat cover. Well, I can't find it without taking this out. So here is the ALTA. I really don't want to show the seat cover yet before the actual build reveal, but I guess I'll show you now. Here is the ALTA seat cover from Traction MX. Super clean, really simple, just gray with black ribs, and should look pretty sick when it's all set and done and on there. He did a really good job at. I just sent him the whole seat, if you guys remember, put it all on for me. I didn't actually know he was gonna put it all on for me, so that's sick. Came out perfect, nice and straight. And yeah, if you guys want to check out Traction MX to get your custom seat covers, like this one, if you want to get a seat cover for your 110, Liam has one on his 110. Oh, as I drop it, all the links are down below in the description to Traction MX and his Instagram and everything like that. Check him out. And honestly, best seat covers in the game. Oh, he actually put both the seat covers in here. So let me take these out and I'll show you really fast. I bought Blaze's seat cover because he helps me out, so I hooked him up with a seat cover. But his is also in here. Let me move all this junk out of the way so I can set it down. All right, here it is. Hooked it up with a bunch of stickers too. That's sick. This is, I don't remember which one was mine and which one was Blaze's. Even includes staples in there so you can do it yourself when you gotta put your seat cover on. I think this is Blaze's, so it's just a tall seat cover. Should be more staples in here too, 2 sets of staples. But here's Blaze's seat cover, just simple, like a zebra-ish print, white, black sides, boom. And then this should be mine. Yeah, this is mine. Just kind of like a cheetah, similar to my 250, just white on the top, black on the sides, a little bit different from Blaze's. So stoked on that. And this, maybe I'll throw it on in this video after I do all the ALTA stuff. We'll see. So that's gonna look sick. Here's a better look for you. TractionMX.com. I believe that's the link. Yep, www.tractionmx.com. There's his Instagram. Check him out. He's always helping me out with seat covers. So if you don't already have one, you should definitely get one for your bike. Here's another better look. This thing came out clean. But now that we got those out of the box, we'll move the ALTA, get it on the stand, move Liam's bike out of the way, and start chugging along, trying to figure out how I'm going to mount this whole head unit thing up. So I got a ratchet strap situation going on, hooked it onto this back piece right here, wrapped it around the stand here, and still got that wood propped in there to hold it a little bit, and there's just a lot of pressure on it, so it looks like the whole stand's moving with it. So it should be good to work on it now. Hopefully it doesn't fall off now. But I ordered up, getting rid of this rigged up red electrical tape. I ordered up some red tubing. Be in by the next build series video. All right, so now that that thing's good to go, we'll take apart this whole screen center thing. Looks like it's just 2 Allen keys on the bottom, but the problem I'm gonna have, which I'll show you in a little bit, is this is like pretty dense, pretty hard plastic. These to actually screw into, and the Mega one actually is like really pliable, really soft. So actually on the EXR or the Enduro models of the bike, they don't even have this mount. It's just the plastic thing, I believe. Don't quote me on it. Technically, they only have these on the MX and MXR models. All right, I don't know why I'm doing this by hand. I haven't. Just bought these impact attachments, so see if this one fits. Maybe. Beautiful. Well, that's definitely not unscrewing, so that's cool. It's not unscrewing from the unit. Why would it unscrew easily, you know? Come on, what kind of question is that? It looks like these won't actually unscrew. Something's holding it in place still. There might be a nut on the backside somewhere in here, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually get this out now, if I can pry it out. If I can pry it out somehow, but I still wanna save this just in case I still have to reuse it. Get this main unit out. What I'm thinking of doing is actually, since this is integrated kind of like in where this, where the unit would sit inside, I might have to do it reverse because this is already milled out on the inside in order to go over the bar clamp. So I might have to, it might have to cut all the way through and then have a bracket system cut a little bit less on the inside. I have a bracket that holds it from the inside and then screw it in, and then it'll just squeeze it down. So that's my thinking, if that made any sense. I'm making this dedicated video to this just in case anybody wants to get new bars for their Alta and doesn't want to use this unit and wants to run a totally different bar than like the stock style bar. All right, so now I guess cue the time lapse of the process of trying to get this thing in here. See if I mount this up. I've been messing around with the mounting options. So say if it's on here like so, and say I wouldn't be able to actually secure it from underneath. Technically, once these are screwed in, it'll come in there, and then if I line the inside of the bottom of this with that foam, fill it back with that piece of foam, it'll actually protect this, and then using the zip ties, have it actually secured down if my zip ties will reach. If we run it on this back side, and then the bar pad would actually, I don't know if it'll reach, barely reach, right here, because you don't use any of these buttons. The only buttons I might actually use are the ones in 3 in the middle. So if I run this right in the middle here, and see how snug it needs to be in order to get that bar pad actually over, I can't, yeah, that's the problem. Bar pad over here, I might have to run it. I don't want to run it through the middle. We'll cut this off. We'll try and put the bar pad on, and we'll see how it lines up. All right, so here's roughly how it could look. I'm gonna have to cut it out a little more to fit, but this is really the look I'm going for. You got to consider that even when the you wouldn't see this since the bar pad, the cover is gonna go over it, which is over there. So technically, I'm gonna cut the bar pad really close to it, like literally identical to this. So you wouldn't even see any of this on the inside. So I just have to widen it up so it's not stretching and pulling it out. It does look kind of rigged right now, but hopefully in the end I got to figure out how I'm going to actually attach this thing. It doesn't move around, but I could wrap a zip tie underneath it because the bar pad will cover it. You won't even see it. Down. I'm going to have to put a zip tie around it regardless, because all around. Well, supposed to pull this. This is harder than the actual thing itself. Yeah, so now that that's all velcroed, that, boom, stretch it over, solid like that, and then turn it back. Yeah, it's not gonna fit perfect. Might have to trim it a tad, like that. Out. Now I'm gonna need 2 zip ties. Let me see how I can position it so it doesn't, the zip tie little pieces right here on the top, they're both on the bottom. Even if it's positioned down like that, I still don't like how there's the zip ties on there. From a distance it wouldn't be bad, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it, really not feeling it. I'm gonna take it off, and then maybe this is what I might be able to do. If I adjust, I don't want to shave any of this off. I really don't want to shave this point off, but I guess if I have to, I could cut it and then just put the Mica bar pad over this and call it a day. Because I don't think this is gonna work to my standards as far as how it looks and how it performs. Like, all this is lipped up and it's just not gonna sit properly in there, I don't think, ever, unless you have the OEM stuff. Try that, I'll see if I can wrap the other bar pad around the other one and go from there, I guess. All right, so a little update here before you won't see the pit bike for a while. Liam's taking it. He's gonna do, I guess he can tell you what he's gonna go over on it.
Probably pull the head off, recheck timings, things like that. Oh,
you're gonna adjust the carb.
Adjust the valves. I gotta do the carb. It's running.
What's it come stock? What's the stock?
195 is the main.
What are you gonna switch it to? Like a
180. 180.
I have a 180 if you need it.
Really?
Yeah. I should.
The kit comes
I should have a 180 somewhere over here.
Comes with 3 other
I don't know.
jets, but it's not a 180.
I know I had a bunch of different jets in this little compartment here. So small, it's hard to see. Did you get the kit with that's in my bike? That's 185 and then 190, so it's definitely in there. Because I think I rejetted the mod bike too to that. So
I think something's messed with the cam chain tensioner.
That's what all the comments were
I won't say his name just because of
chain tensioner.
I don't want him all over YouTube. But he messaged me on Facebook and he helped me out. He sent me the manual and everything. So
trying to get a run over on this thing.
Definitely.
I think I'm gonna post on the Mini and ask and see who has a BBR.
How you should do it.
Just I don't know. After seeing yours on there, I want to put one on mine.
There's a few billetware
because I'm tired of the chain popping off and these little chain tensioners always like bending up or snapping off. I've gone through. I don't like film everything like that.
Well,
I've gone through 3.
I have like so many of these.
They snap. They snap. Yeah. And then it's not even maxed out. So
I always drop mine off the stand and this yanks up.
Yeah, every time. So if anybody out there has a BBR, what's it called? BBR super stock swinger in decent condition, send me a DM on Instagram at Tyler Monagan. I'll look through the DMs and try and find legit people that actually like. If you have it, send a picture of it and put the price on it for sale. Otherwise, Liam or me, I'll post in the Mini Facebook thing and see if anybody has one, because I will definitely swoop one up if somebody has a decent offer on one or selling it not for a stupid amount and it being in decent condition. But because I think you can still buy the axle block. Can you get these in blue?
No, I'm
probably
not.
Huh?
Get those anodized probably.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're gonna get rid of them. And I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and finally order some new tires for my 110. I know I have those, but then I'm like, I may as well put some brand new. If I'm taking them off and getting them powder coated, whenever I get around to that, I may as well put some new tires on there. Even though they're gonna be bald because I ride it down the road.
We got some cheap China ones that they're not cheap. I mean, a lot of guys run them. Yeah. They had good reviews.
They're just from China.
Yeah.
So are like 99% of other stuff.
Yeah. So I ordered them 2 months ago, and they were in customs for the past month and a half.
Of course.
So I was like, I saw someone post on Minimoto a cheap set of
the Two Bros.
Oh, Two Bros.
Yeah.
It was a set of Two Bros pegs for like $35. So I was like, all right,
why not?
I'll run these until
$35.
the other ones come in.
Yeah.
They come in the same day.
So now you kind of have 2 sets.
2 sets of pegs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to run
which one? I don't know. Run one if you don't like the one, change it to the other, and
run the mint China pegs that are brand new,
or the used Two Bros.
Beat up Two Bros that won't break on me.
Yeah, just run the Two Bros. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just to know that they're not gonna snap on you when you jump something.
Yeah, break my.
But yeah, break your foot or something right after the collarbone gets healed.
It's not even.
But because these mounts on the JTI torso, I have it identical on my 110, the JTI. With the JTI brake, you guys know the deal. The whole like under cradle, and then it bolts up in the back here so your peg mounts won't actually pull out. If you guys have a pit bike and you don't have some kind of cradle or something that holds the foot pegs from pulling out, it could potentially pull the pegs right out from the frame, and then they'll be stripped. I don't know how. I feel you'd have to jump it pretty big for them to pull out. Just for the safety factor, I'd definitely probably look into it. But yeah, so they're based off a YZ125 peg mount. Any YZ pegs will fit. But yeah, that's the deal with that. Hopefully next time you see this in a video, it should be cranking and we can do the race head-to-head, stock versus mod, and have you guys decide or kind of see a comparison from if you want to mod your bike, or based off of this, if you want to just leave your bike stock. It's all personal preference what you want to do with it. And right, that's about it.
Shout out to
T-Bolt, the limited edition stickers.
What's going on the bike?
You got all the parts from there, huh? Pretty much.
No, and then Factory Mini Bikes, Mac Gilbert, helped me out a ton.
Yeah.
He actually hooked me up with the whole V2 143 T-Bolt.
Pretty much.
The second I saw them post about the
They had like 5 swing arms on T-Bolt. I should have bought one. I really wish I bought one. I just procrastinated and then they sold out. So the story of my life, pretty much procrastinating on everything. That's the deal on that. In case anybody was curious from the video we made, video on a couple days ago regarding when he was popping and backfiring and not running right. So should be done shortly. All right, well, he just mentioned since the plastic got melted from the pipe, if we just cut off. Oh, actually, try and go as smooth as possible and not get it out of whack. Yeah, there we go. I think went. There we go. Boom. Almost.
There
Boom.
we go.
I mean, it looks better than
whatever.
I don't know. So, I mean, not bad for a little cut job. Could have done it a little cleaner, but it's all right.
It's getting replaced.
Yeah, it's getting replaced anyway. All right, so while I'm out here, I may as well update you before I close this video out. Just a short little update video. I know the whole like bar clamp thing was kind of pointless. I thought it was gonna work out, but obviously it did not. I could probably take these off at this point. Nah, I'll do it later. But yeah, as far as the ALTA update, I should be getting the rest of the parts on Sunday. So next week, the final build series video should come out. Hopefully by the end of next week, the whole bike should be finished once I get all the graphics in, and then a few other little things that are coming in the mail from Amazon and various other little websites and whatnot. So the little ratchet strap job is holding up. It's still a little bit off to the side. I don't really know how to get it to sit flat, but for right now, it's good to go. I'm basically, like I said, scrapped the idea of trying to run the Mika bar pad, which is somewhere right here. So it's not gonna work. Maybe I'll try and come back to it at some point, but I just don't want it to look rigged like that. So I'm just gonna run this. I wanna run it straight or backwards, and then we'll go from there. So I'm pumped to finally get this thing going. I was watching all the old videos, like the reveal video got me pumped on it again. Just wanna ride this thing, and I want it to be warm, but can't have it all, I guess. Depending on how stuff works out, probably have a couple riding videos coming here soon. I'm gonna cap this video off here. If you guys enjoyed it and wanna see more, I know it's kind of wacky video, hit the subscribe button down below if you wanna see some more videos like this one, riding videos, pit bike videos. Still gotta install this seat cover, didn't get to it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Tyler Monagan if you wanna see what's going on before the vlogs come out. Give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. It is freezing in this garage.